Did you know that 90% of the fish population of the world is either extinct, overused, or in crisis? No? Well, maybe that half of the world's oceans are covered by industrial fishing and a half of the ocean's coral reefs are destroyed. No? Well, maybe that 40% of all the catches are bycatch, that is unintentionally caught marine species, which has caused, 50 million sharks and 300,000 whales and dolphins to be killed and are thrown back in the ocean either dead or dying. Not that either. Well, maybe that rising sea levels are a threat to human livelihoods and coastal cities, and that it's estimated about 2 billion people will become refugees in the coming 100 years. No. All right. Well, but you must know that the fishing industry is still continuing to increase and is estimated to increase another 30% within the 10 years. Now that, well, I think it's time to sit down for a little talk about fish statistics. Are they facts or fiction? Because we live on a big blue planet. For every breath we take, we're provided by oxygen from the ocean. And the marine realm is the largest component of Earth's system. And 3 billion people are dependent on their survival and livelihood on the ocean. The oceans are literally the support foundation for people and the planet. But the big blue is in big trouble. That's why UN has set ocean health as goal number 14 in their SDGs and declared an ocean decade between 2021 and 2030. Ocean warming, plastic pollution, acidification, dead zones. The sea is suffering under threats. And just as if we would get blood poisoning in our foot, it would soon go through the whole body and make threats to our whole health. It's the same with the ocean, because water has no limit. Water is flowing, it's connected, it's interconnected. Through streams and rivers, lakes, through deep seas and wide waters. The water is always connected. And right now, if we were the ocean, we would be bleeding from an open wound. We would have blood poisoning, we would suffer from anemia, and our arteries and veins would be blocked. The ocean and its life is dying. And what do? We keep on capitalizing on it. A recent study, the Ocean 100, shows how and why just a small group of corporations dominates the whole blue economy globally. And they're collecting 60% of the revenues from the ocean. That's $1.1 trillion. Not only is 90% of the world's wild fisheries classified as either overfished or used at its maximum capacity, but they're harvested in regions where it's difficult to enforce law or regulation. And with the threats to the environment, global food security, people's livelihoods, and consumers' health due to chemical and pathogenic contamination, the global demand for seafood is still increasing. And because many commercial fish species require years to mature, a mismanaged region can take decades to recover, even when protected. And by removing large predators such as whales or sharks by bycatch overfishing, you're disturbing the food web, and it's just this cascade of economical, ecological and social costs. Globally, corporations need to improve their stewardship of sustainability in their fishing management practices. So the science and facts are clear. We are all ocean citizens, and from sᴟᴜᴜ to the UN SDGs to the blue economy, the message is right in front of us. It's time for a wake-up call, because the industrial fishing industry is just unjust to people and the planet. And we won't find any Nemo in the ocean if we keep on poisoning it. If we keep on capitalizing it over its capacity. Ocean is life. It provides, it sustains, it creates, it regenerates life. And the storm is coming, and it's time for a swim. So set sails, stay safe. Ahoy. Okay. They come. You're like, what? Why? Well, I know my why. Because I would take a lap. Alright, that's it. This is pure joy, and it's absolutely ridiculously cold, so namaste. I found peace. I am, thank you. Now it's time to get some clothes on. Alright?